Only the Australians would choose a rusty old rock in the middle of the desert as their international icon. We're at Ayers Rock.
This is actually a really expensive adventure, but being $5 travellers, we've tried to do our best to go out and get the best value for money.
The entire resort area is owned by one company, so they set all the prices. We had to be pretty savvy about what we did for accommodation and food, camping and eating cheap.
Good morning. This is the cheapest possible way to stay in Ayers Rock. In a tent. She's a beauty. Yeah, if we come around this side, then you can see just complete destruction, really. It's a lot cheaper than staying in a hotel, which are like $300 a night.
Let's take a look inside. Oh, look at that. It's a tent. What a surprise. Once again, $5 traveller, lowering your expectations one video at a time.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
With a side of scunch, please.
Well, that's convenient because we are cooking off the dirtiest hot plates the Campground had to offer. Rather than paying a fortune for breakfast at the local restaurants or hotels, we picked up a 6-pack of eggs and some wraps from the local IGA, which cost a little over $5.
Anyway, enough of budget talk. This is what we're really here for. And it's actually quite a rare experience that we get to climb up on the rock at all. It's only open on average 55 days a year, and they do close it for pretty much any reason.
A slight breeze.
A drop of rain.
Even if a fat guy sweats too much.
But seriously, during the summer, it's pretty much closed all the time because it's too hot.
But you don't have to climb the rock, and in fact you are encouraged not to. But there's plenty of other things you can do instead.
Just the spectacular views of the rock, which actually extends 3 miles underground, which of course you won't have quite as good a view of. But above ground, there's Aboriginal art and Darth Vader. Yeah. So let's get lunch.
$3.95 for the lentil and chickpea salad, and then about $2.65 for the packet of chips. Which, you know, I expected like over the top prices being middle of nowhere, but that's what you pay at, you know, any supermarket in any of the cities.
So this is the Outback Pioneer Bar. It's your pretty standard Aussie pub with the city prices in the middle of the desert.
It is a hot day. It is hot and dry, and all I've been thinking of since the sun came up is like flaming beer.
I mean, does that make you an alcoholic?
No.
Or just Australian?
No, if you were here, you would, well, Australian.
As the day draws to a close, a storm front rolls in, but with beer in our belly and no fear in our hearts, we head out to enjoy the sunset.
They haven't had any rain here since April. It's now September. Thunderstorms were forecast for this afternoon, and it looks like they might be coming through. There's been some pretty amazing lightning going on, intense colours in the sky. Naturally, we're in an open space, so prime location to get electrocuted.
The lesser known second attraction of the national park is the Olgas, seen here in the distance. And now stay tuned for our sunset cliche ending.